Hello, my name is Dr. Carla Kennedy Hagan with the School of Family and Consumer Sciences at Eastern Illinois University. If you're looking for a ripe new salad straight off of the vine, here's how to make a delicious cherry tomato salad. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Kacie Taylor, and this afternoon I'm going to be discussing hypertension and its implications on health. Hypertension is generally described as an elevation in blood pressure. There's two different states of hypertension. Pre-hypertension is a blood pressure of 120 over 80 to 139 over 89. Hypertension is characterized as having a blood pressure greater than 130 over 40. An optimal blood pressure is 120 over 80. Having a high blood pressure increases your risk for cardiovascular disease, kidney disease, or stroke. The prevalence of hypertension in America is 1 out of every 3 Americans. Causes of hypertension include a strictening of the arteries, and which then causes the heart to beat at a faster rate. Environmental factors are also risk factors for hypertension, such as being overweight or a family history. The general treatment of hypertension is a low-sodium diet. 77% of our sodium intake comes from processed foods, so it's important to realize that this is a very staple product in society today, yet it has very high sodium content. Optimal sodium levels are 2,400 milligrams of sodium per day. There are ways to lower the salt content in your foods. After all, salt taste is a learned behavior, so you can teach yourself to not enjoy salt. Low salt diets are generally considered boring and bland, but I'm going to teach you today a way to incorporate some great tastes into a nice salad. So just to start, we're going to be making a cherry tomato salad. I've got a pint of cherry tomatoes here. Just going to throw these into a large mixing bowl. And then I also have 1.5 cups of unsalted mozzarella cheese. And that too is going to go into your mixing bowl. Along with this, we're going to add 3 cloves of garlic, 1 cup of red peppers, 1 cup of red onion, I apologize for that, 1/2 cup of balsamic vinegar, 1/2 cup of olive oil, and just a pinch of pepper. Now I'm going to mix all this together. And as you can see, it's got some great color, lots of different flavors here. Mix all this together. Ideally, you would want to let this sit in the refrigerator for about an hour before serving. But you'll just plate this up here, serve alongside with bread, and top it off with just a little bit of fresh basil. So as you can see here, we have a low sodium appetizer. It only has 5 grams of sodium and about 165 calories, and no cholesterol at that. Now there are ways to reduce your risk of hypertension, making lifestyle changes. These are becoming more physically active, limiting your sodium intake, as well as eating a balanced diet of 5 to 9 fruits and vegetables a day, low-fat dairy, as well as lean meats rather than processed meats. As far as adding flavor to your foods without using salt, a great way to do this is by incorporating fresh herbs and spices. Unfortunately, sea salt is still a salt, so be careful with that one. I thank you guys for joining me today. For more information, contact the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute or the American Dietetic Association. In addition, this recipe is found on Salt Free Life, so www.saltfreelife.com. Thank you.